Discipline is actually pretty easy. You wake up, decide today's the day, make a vision board, watch a 4-hour Jocko Willink podcast video at 2 times speed, read Atomic Habits for the 4th time, and by the time it's over, you've forgotten what you were even trying to do. That's discipline. That's the whole video. Okay, not really, but I do want to talk about why you, specifically, yes, you watching this instead of doing the thing you should be doing right now, can't seem to just be disciplined. Everyone treats it like a stat you'll level up. Go to the gym for your willpower, get a few good reps in, and eventually the universe just hands you a disciplined personality. Except that's not really how it's worked for you, has it? You've had motivated weeks, you've had the planner, the journal, the 5 a.m. wake up for exactly 4 days, and then it always just stops and you go back to whatever you were doing before, except now you also feel bad about it, which is somehow worse than where you started. So if more willpower isn't the missing ingredient, what is? Turns out the actual problem is you've never figured out that your mind is not you. It's just an organ that talks. Like your stomach, except instead of growling for food, it growls for you to check Instagram for the 9th time this hour. So here's step 1. Think of your mind as a roommate, but you've been letting it pay 0 rent and make every decision in the house for years. The moment you ask it to do a chore, like taking out the trash, it makes up a million excuses as to why it can't do it right now, and why tomorrow is the perfect time to do it. And it does this for months, repeating the same excuse while the trash still hasn't been taken out. If you haven't noticed already, your mind is trying to sabotage you. But it doesn't do this on purpose though. Your mind knows that whatever task you're trying to get it to do most likely isn't easy or immediately rewarding. This sets off red flags and your brain starts to look for any possible way to avoid the hard task to conserve energy and dopamine levels. Which is why thoughts like, just one more episode, you're tired, I'll have more discipline, creep into your head without you noticing. And the whole time this is happening, you think you're the one deliberating. You're not. The decision already got made somewhere in the back, and the arguing is just there so you don't feel bad about it, kinda like how a fast food app shows you a spinning wheel before giving you the same 10% off code everyone gets. So the fix to this is actually simple, which is exactly why nobody does it. Stop responding to the excuse. Don't debate it, don't outlogic it, because your mind has had literally your entire life to practice this argument and it will win every time. Instead, just notice it by thinking something like, oh, there's the tired thought, or oh, there's the tomorrow thought. By doing this, you acknowledge your mind's tricks and effectively take control of the most crucial moment needed for discipline. Moving on to step 2, which is my personal favorite because it requires you to do less, not more. The move here is to make boredom the only thing available to you. No phone in the room, no music, no snacks within crawling distance. Boredom is one of the best cheat codes to trick your mind into doing something hard. The second there's truly nothing else to do, doing the boring task you've been avoiding suddenly becomes, weirdly, the most interesting option in the room, which says more about the room than the task. After that, you shrink the task down to something incredibly small and easy to do. Instead of write the essay, write 1 sentence. Instead of go work out, put your shoes on. Make it so small your mind can't even find a foothold to argue with, because it's really only good at fighting big scary things, not open the laptop. And then the part everyone skips. Give yourself a 10-minute cap. 10 minutes, and then you're legally allowed to stop guilt-free. This matters because the real reason you avoid starting isn't the task, but the fear that starting means you're locked in for 3 hours. To take that fear away, and starting stops being a big deal. And of course, the twist is that most people don't even stop at 10 minutes, because once you're moving, stopping takes more effort than continuing. But you didn't know that going in, which is the whole trick. Step 3, once you've got the mindset and the boredom trap working for you, you need to actually track this stuff, because untracked effort might as well not exist. You did the thing Tuesday, by Thursday your brain's forgotten, and now you've got 0 proof you're capable of anything. Which is exactly the kind of evidence your mind loves to use against you later. So, track it. Doesn't need to be elaborate, a streak, a checkmark, whatever. Just make it visible somewhere other than inside your head. After that, build a schedule with actual numbers in it. I'll be better about this is not a plan, that's a New Year's resolution, and we both know how those go. 10 minutes at 7 a.m. is a plan. Specific and small beats, motivated and vague every single time, no exceptions. I don't care how pumped you are right now, because motivation isn't sustainable enough to carry you through long-term goals. Check in once a week, not to grade yourself, just to look at the pattern, because the pattern is the actual proof that you're someone who shows up, and once your brain's got enough receipts, it stops needing a pep talk every morning and you can just do it automatically. And last thing, genuinely the part holding the rest of it up, keep God first in this. Not as a vibe, but as the actual frame. This isn't about building a personality around being disciplined or impressing anyone scrolling past your gym selfie. It's stewardship. You're managing time and a body and a mind that were handed to you, not earned by you. And that distinction carries more weight than any amount of self-motivation ever will. Structure by itself runs out of gas eventually. Purpose is what keeps it running. So that's it. Stop arguing with the excuse, just watch it. Remove every alternative until boredom's the only option, then make the task embarrassingly small and cap it at 10 minutes. Track it, schedule it, and put something bigger than yourself underneath the whole structure so it doesn't collapse when you get tired. Pick one thing today, shrink it, clear the room, give it 10 minutes, and only 10. If you hate it, stop. No harm done. I'd bet you won't want to. And look, you were never undisciplined, you just had a roommate running the place rent-free. Time to get the lease back in your name. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and while you're there, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any new uploads.